my instructional video on how I install a Cortech Sport Saddlebag on my 150cc Chinese GY6 scooter. The scooter is a Red Streak or a John Way or whoever you want to call it, but it seems to be a really nice model. I've been enjoying it, and I just needed a little more room. There's not a lot of under-seat capability, and the rear trunk is a little limited also, so I wanted some nice saddlebags. Saw these at motorcyclesuperstore.com, good price. These are the instructions that were provided. Fairly fundamental, but I needed to improvise a little bit with the scooter. So for you out there who are looking for saddlebags, this is a solution that at least worked for me. Your mileage may vary. So how do you do it? Well, let's grab the bags. And the bags are actually two bags. When you take them out of the packing box, they're actually interconnected by a cross web. This is Velcro, and there's double Velcro on each side. They overlap, so you can actually remove them. They both have handy carrying straps. You can combine the two of them, and then there's a single strap, so you can just bring them inside with you or carry them with you during the day if you don't want to leave them on the bike. Fairly light. Looks like there's going to be enough room in there. They say they're rated for 10 pounds of gear in each bag. Probably could put a little bit more in. That's fine. You'll see that the right bag is right here. It's teardrop shape. The smaller end goes towards the rear of the bike. The wider end goes towards the front of the bike. Process is real simple. It's an over-the-seat assembly or attachment. So it's going to sit right over the passenger side of the seat. I'm not going to be carrying passengers, so that's not going to be a problem for me. But you have to secure it in 4 places, and there are these little tabs on the two ends. Male tab here, male tab here, male tab here, male tab here, and they need to be attached securely to the bike. So my quest was to find the right secure point. But what I decided was that I could actually secure it in a loop around the bottom of the rear rack here, come through this panel, and between the panel and the rack, and this would be a secure spot. Another secure spot would be a strap that would be laterally across the seat, and it would sort of attach underneath the seat with the seat closed. So let's go ahead and put it on the bike. The one post packing assembly that you need to do is that these neoprene pads were not pre-installed on top of the web pads. And so what you need to do is find out what length you need. What I needed to do was to use not the outermost, but the innermost slot on each of these and just weave it to the bottom. It's a pretty simple operation. You take the Velcro apart and then weave it in. So to get the length that you need, just use the 1/2/3 and last web attachment. You'll see that if you actually buy the bag. So what you have here is a really nice way of just throwing it over the bike. To prepare for the strap in the front, here, what they provide you with are 4 of these female strips. And what I really wanted to do is to have one length with 2 female strips, so I use an S-binder to keep them together. This is fine. You probably use just a ring or something like that, but this seems to be the length that I needed. It's about an inch or 2, maybe 2 inches longer than the width of the seat itself. Open the saddle, open the seat, and what I do is position it right before the notch, and this notch aligns with this notch here. This is kind of the right location for the bag, and also it'll keep the whole strap from sliding because it'll bind against the notch. So I'll close here, make sure that the female attachment's ready to go. Quick, and then, yep, the trick is to take the two other female straps I just put and looped in around the rear web. So what I'm actually doing is I'm securing the web of the overstrap to the side anchor here. Feed it through. Quick. Find the male connector. Snap, and I've already adjusted these so they're at the right length. Those are pretty easy to do, kind of standard fare. Again, here I take female strap, put it through the wrap, use along the body panel, 2 seconds, this is the snap, snap. Excellent. Full position nicely. Now I'll do the front. This one's the female of the strap I put across the saddle. 1. And this one you may be able to see a little better. And snap, snap. And there you go. Just checking to make sure my neoprene is nice and secure. It's attached to 4 places. Won't be flying off. Looks pretty nice. Nice looking bag. One thing that they also provide you with is a rain cover. Just keep the right one on the right side and the left one on the left side. They've pre-labeled them R and L for right and left. This sticker will probably come off. Coming off right now. But to remind myself, it's the Sharpie, and right where the pull cord is, where's that pull cord? I just wrote R for right, so always remember. They are teardrop shaped also, so you want them to be right. These attach with the pull cord on the top. You just mold it over your bag any way you can. Make sure it goes all the way underneath. Feels really secure and snug. And then you pull the elastic cord. It's got a little buckle to keep it nice. And there you go. So now I'm ready for dust and rain, and I can be carrying maybe 20 to 25 pounds worth of gear. Good way to get around.